So, cigar and coffee, and we are talking about blue ocean. Why about blue ocean and why about freeform lenses? Because we like to generate a new product as a freeform, fully customized lens, and new services as a service for individual correction. It's a big job for all of doctors and optometrists to correct people with high order aberration and to correct the people with the big visual disorders because of corneal abnormalities. And I will organize the webinar for this purpose, so I will invite some guests who can join us for discussion, because visual optics is very large area of science. Not so many people are interested in visual optics in ophthalmology, but there is a group of people who are working over this area and who understand very much what is the need of the patient and what is the need of the optics to get the best possible correction. So, like for me personally, Piotr Tokarski, I believe we should do all the best for our patient to satisfy them, because they are the best advertising. I give you the example. When I was working in Poland, I prepared for our Ministry of Science the project for individual presbyopia correction. This project was 3 years project study, which allowed me to analyze 600 patients with different types of correction presbyopia. It was contact lens correction with customized individual contact lenses. It was laser correction as LASIK. LASIK was 2 groups of people. It was monovision correction of presbyopia and it was multifocal correction of presbyopia. It's very important because we divide the patient for these groups. Some of people not accept multifocality and it's generate for them too much problems. So this group was, these people were excluded and they were concluded into the group of monovision, combined monovision correction. So it was also some kind of the innovation because it was aspheric surface, my patent, yes. And the group with intraocular lenses, there were used lenses which was on the market these times. These times it was the multifocal lenses as typical lenses as Technis, as Alcon lenses, and other companies like Tekia. I very like company Tekia from US because it's very independent company and very innovative company, and the main manager of the company, Jean, is a very experienced person, and it's a best person to discuss newest approaches. So let's say I was using those lenses, and we create 3 groups of people: contact lens, laser correction, and intraocular lens correction, and we propose them the customized solution for presbyopia. The results, very good, because it was a lot of work under the qualification of people. We spent a lot of time with the people. I was using the formulas from Professor Fyodorov. So Professor Fyodorov was a great inventor in the terms of optics, in the terms of surgery, and in the terms of qualification, because he used nurses, which were very highly trained nurses, just for talking to people, to speaking to them, and he created the formulas for qualification for different surgical procedures, and I was just using his formulas. For surgical qualification, I was using the formulas for Professor Jorge Alio from Alicante, because I think he's my master in the area of surgery, and frankly speaking, he's a very strange person, because he's working from early morning, like 6 o'clock, up to 8 p.m., not eating nothing, just spending the time in operation room and with his patients. And it's abnormal for normal humans, but he's not a normal human at all. If somebody knows him, he speaks too fast to understand him, and he works too fast to understand him. But after some while, we can understand him. So it's such a person, and he's a great collaborator in research and scientific projects because he understands very much a lot of criteria, a lot of problems. So freeform optics and let's say laser micromachining of lenses is ideal solution for the future patients, because if you look for the last 20 years with IOL's business, really not too many things happens. New materials, yes. A new type of lenses as refractive and diffractive, yes. Better optical surface with lower roughness of the surface, yes. But what's about the concept, optical visual concept? Not too much differences, not too much changes. It was more about customization, better equipment for diagnostic, a lot of discussion about the premium lenses, a lot of discussion about the benefits of the premium lenses. But if you are deep into the details, not many things changes. The basic science is the solution. Why? The basic science gives us some approaches for like physics. If you go into the details, into the physics, you will find the solutions which are not existing. So you need to read books. Yes, this is quite interesting and time-consuming approach to read books. Then you need to create your own vision of future, and then you need to try to follow up. With the laser lenses and laser machining technology, I follow up last 5-6 years. I invest all of my money. Yes, I don't use too much outside. Then I received a grant from European Union for the laser lenses, and now I am during the realization of this grant, and now I will get also the support from the government, from another country. I will tell later when I get this approved on the paper. And this government like to sponsor me and my group of researchers for creating the new technology and new science as biomedical and industrial science for these technologies. So I think we are on the right track to provide on the market the newest solution. But a little more. My cigar stops. I need to fire up. Okay, so it's just my coffee. So, I will explain more details in the webinar about these technologies, because it's quite complicated. We need to work on the different areas like physics, chemistry, and biomedical science as connected with the people. It means optometry and ophthalmology, to understand very much the details, and from the details to create the new products, a new technology and new services. So I am a fan of Blue Ocean, because when other people are fighting for the money, it means for the prices, cutting down the prices, make a promotions. Finally, they are killing the business, because in a matter of fact, when we fight about 50 cents, when we fight about €1, €20 something, where is the sense of the business? There is no sense of the business. We are just fighting for small things, and still the margin are cutting, and our salaries, our money are not so satisfactory for nobody. I propose to jump into the Blue Ocean to cut, let's say, the grass in my garden, together with my cat Pirate. The cats are very smart animals, I can tell you, very, very smart. They are fighting with spiders, they are fighting with snakes. We have on the Cyprus a lot of dangerous snakes like vipers now. And I have 6 cats in my garden, and they are fighting every day with the snakes. It's very important, because small kids don't find a snake in the grass. So, sorry for just moving into different topics, but this is my way of thinking and my way of working. I will give you more details this week regarding the topic of the Blue Ocean and freeform lenses and laser micromachining of the lenses and microablation and ablation of the cornea using the UV femtosecond laser. I think it's very interesting for you how to use UV femtosecond laser for creating the supervision and super ablation. It's also blue ocean. It's also a new topic and very promising. So all the best for you. Have a great day and wish you a great day for everybody.